That's for y'all is that y'all do comedy together, y'all tour together, and then if there's an opportunity for him to produce something for you on the acting side of things, then that works. But y'all been in I mean, Eddie did it with Charlie. He gave Charlie parts in some of his movies, but he didn't play his brother, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm challenging you to have a heart-to-heart with your brother, and it's way too late. It's not too late. It's overdue. It's
way overdue. Yeah, way overdue.
Fix what I say. It's way overdue. But just to get some answers, and just know that if you go into it and he agrees to it, that whatever response he gives you, you're just going to accept it. Like, all right, that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But it's nothing worse than not knowing. That's the shit that fucking piss you off. Like, you just want to know why.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Have you had that heart-to-heart conversation?
Man, I've had them in 10 different ways. I've had them one-on-one. I've had them over the radio. The funniest one, the one where it was early on. This was over 10 years ago. And he was like, I'm like, yo, well, what happened to these opportunities you said were going to happen once you got to a certain point? So he goes, what the fuck are you doing for yourself? And I'm like, nigga, I moved to LA. I'm doing all this shit. But I said, what the fuck was Arsenio doing when Eddie put him in Coming to America? He was just his fucking friend. He made him the co-star of the movie.
Yeah.
He just he laughed. He just got to shut up. So I've had the conversations and the answers always come back the same. It's like, y'all think I can just do these things that I can't do. And it's like, nigga, stop lying. We've seen people with lesser star power than you do more. I've literally been in nothing. And then the one movie that I was just in, I got cut out of it.
Hey, man.
What's up?
We got to get it off our chest.
Yes, sir.
I want your opinion on this because I want to know, is any of this conversation justified or is it deeper than this? But before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do everything you do everywhere else, do it over here. And give us your opinion in the comment section or send us a video that you want us to respond to on any of our platforms. Hashtag Get Off Your Chest Podcast. It reads, man, stop lying. We've seen people with lesser star power than you do more. Comedian Na'im Lynn says he would love to know his friend Kevin Hart's reasons for why he hasn't put him in his movies, and says he's literally been in nothing, revealing that his part was cut from one of the movies that he was in with Kevin Hart. These two conversations between, because that's Chris Rock, Tony Rock,
Chris Rock, brother,
and then Na'im is one of Kevin Hart's long-standing friends. So they're basically having a conversation about their friends or family members being celebrity and them not being put into any sort of situation to become bigger because of their status.
Right. Now, when it came to Tony Rock, I don't think he ever asked his brother.
That's why Na'im was telling him to have a conversation.
He's never asked his brother. He's always been to the fact that he's going to do it himself.
On his own.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, because he never wanted to, I guess, what he basically was saying, not only just intrude, I want to be under his light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like, oh, because you are Chris Rock brother, and like, which I wouldn't feel was a bad thing.
No.
But it's like, I still want to make my own way. I want to feel like I earned my keep. I think that's the way he went about it.
He has every right to feel that way.
Because, like I said, I think his character from Everybody Hates Chris was Drew, based on Tony Rock, the cool guy, because he was saying out the cool guy, just that and the third. He was like, I think he said something else in that interview, was like something along the lines of, my brother loves that I'm in there, but he wishes that I wasn't.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, can I have something for me type of thing? Or it was like, dang, I had to deal with this growing up. And now that I finally got it for myself, you know.
You're intruding on my
you intruding on it. But like he was saying, like, his brother is just, he's his brother's number one fan.
Yeah, it's idol.
Like I said, Tony Rock would have went it totally different. He didn't ask for a handout, per se. Let's put it like that. Now,
on the other hand,
do it feel like he's looking for a handout, or is it like justified? It's like, are you my homie?
So from what we've learned over the years from like Kevin Hart's status,
because I'm like,
he's always like said the ones around him he put in position, they're all doing different things. Now, movie role wise, Na'im said it himself. You know, he said some of that stuff he's not a control of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the majority of the time you see somebody that knows somebody that's in a movie,
Mm-hmm.
they still had to audition.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at Marlon Wayans and them,
Yeah,
they all still had to audition. His brothers didn't give
his
them
brother
the
just
role.
didn't give them the role.
Yeah,
he
they
made
had to
them
audition. And if your part got cut, did it? I mean, you got cut. I mean, ain't really too much you can
it's
say
like,
about it.
maybe when your part got cut because it wasn't it,
or maybe he's not seeing that you're doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that too. You could be
and
waiting
all
around
this
for it. Had you said you had
and crying.
multiple conversations.
And you saying he mentioned the stuff with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio,
and
right?
Charlie too. Like how they was included in different stuff, and how Arsenio was in Coming to America, and
Arsenio actually had a decent role in Coming to America.
But
right?
even Arsenio, I think, had the audition.
Yeah, but Arsenio is good. Like, just look without
he played
Eddie.
the wingman.
Look without Eddie.
Yeah, he had Arsenio show. He had other movies.
Yeah,
so,
and you want to bring up Charlie. Charlie was in what?
Charlie was in a couple movies too.
What movie was he in there?
He played a cop. He played.
What was that dang movie? Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
What did he have? One line in Harlem Nights. Now, if he give you a one-liner, would you be satisfied with that?
Yeah.
Or would you complain that, I could have did this role?
But then also, Charlie was always around his brother.
Mm-hmm.
They was like tight. So of course he didn't have to want for nothing or need for nothing. Anything he wanted to do, because Charlie, I think, was Eddie's security.
Yeah.
So he already had a role to play.
And the thing is, like, if this my guy and he already put me in position to succeed,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let's say without being in any movies or anything.
A lot of men don't got that type of grind though, too, because a lot of people ain't looking at it like, oh, I need to go out on my own and try to build this on my own, and I know he gonna help me in the long run.
And this is one of the things too. My best friend is Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much feel like I can go, like you say, I go venture off on my own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just having his backing,
it's enough.
I feel like I can get a role just off of his backing. I may not be able to get a role in his stuff per se, but let's just say I go for another little small role, and they know that.
But that's what I was saying. Is that the thing too? Like, is Na'im
go get it?
Is he not out there pursuing other like smaller roles?
We don't know.
You're trying to get in the Kevin Hart film. That's a big film.
That's a big film, and you're dealing with people that's putting big money behind it, and
also professionals.
And if they say no, they say no.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, do you really even see his friends in any of his movies?
Not really.
I think I just seen Spank in this last one he did.
Doing
what? Security?
I ain't seen nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, but look at Spank now. Spank got his own show. Like, they be around, they do his own, they do it. Bro,
I don't know, man.
That's just like, I don't know, bro. It's like,
again, look outside looking in too, so we don't know.
Yeah, we is on the outside.
Individual relationships with each other.
But coming to I don't feel like anything. I wouldn't be coming to no public about it. Like but he said he had conversations.
But I think that also would have been a conversation I would have had with like after the podcast. Like, that ain't a question I would have asked him, because that kind of sounds, I don't want to say it's envious, but it kind of sounds like you mentioned, like, I'm waiting on a handout.
Yeah.
Because if I've had multiple conversations with you about it, now I feel like I'm begging you. And I'm not, and who am I to tell somebody else, well, you need to have a conversation with your brother? Like, that kind of, you know,
like,
not that you've been doing your thing on your own, man. You really don't need your brother. I'm pretty sure if you asked your brother if you needed something, he got you, though. Yeah. Like, that's, you don't ask another man, like, maybe y'all need to have that conversation. Why not?
And I like his response, like, we're going to do it when he's ready.
Yeah.
Like, when he said, I want my brother to, he's like, he'd love to go on tour with his brother. Like, not just I'm coming to Brooklyn or anything, just to open up. He was like, he waiting on that moment when his brother say, hey, me and you, we're going through a 36 city, you know what I'm saying? He's, he ain't pressuring his brother into doing that.
Bro, everybody ain't meant to be in the limelight either. Everybody ain't meant to play that role.
Everybody ain't meant to be in the limelight.
If your role got cut from something, it's a meaning behind it getting cut for something. Like, they just ain't because he's
just doing it just to do it.
Yeah. Oh, we're friends, I'll just cut it. No, if you really did a good job, I'm pretty sure your role would have stayed in there.
And I'm pretty sure he probably vouched to try to get your role to stay.
Facts.
But they said no.
There you go. There are higher powers over that stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's higher powers. Now, if it's their project, like a lot of that Eddie Murphy stuff, those was his
No,
projects.
those was his projects.
His projects.
Those
So,
was his.
and those
I don't
was
think a
also-
lot of those are Kevin's.
And they were also in there with some heavy hitters too.
But it's like,
just like no, you
Would
know,
it be that you want me to go against what these people are trying to? You want me to go against it just to put you in there?
yeah,
Like, I'm not about to ruin my money for you.
facts. There was a clip going back to the video with Dean and them. They was at the Ray J fight, and one of the people was running around about a ticket or something or a backstage pass, and one of Dean's homies had one of the backstage passes, and they needed one for one of the sponsors. And he was like, "What's going on?" Like Dean was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "She was like, oh, we just missing the pass. He has one of the passes, and we're missing one for." And he was like, "Hey, bro, get that up, like, because the money come first. Like, hold on, let me." We got handle the money first.
Like, that's how you around me.
Yeah, you around me, but money come first. You're gonna be fine. But let me handle business, and that's pretty much what it is. Like, if it's meant to be for you in that light, and they feel like it is, it's meant to be for you.
Meant to be.
You can't try to control the narrative and think that I'm against you because I'm not putting you in shit. I'm always gonna have your back,
right?
But I probably just can't have your back in these sort of situations. Now, if you out there showing me you grinding, and if I put you in position, I know for sure that position is solidified, and you're qualified for that.
And then this another thing to this too. We ain't heard Kevin's side of this.
Exactly.
So we don't know what's really going on.
We don't know if Kevin even say anything about it. He probably wouldn't even say anything.
Yeah, he would.
So,
unless he really got to keep poking at the bear before. But yeah.
But let us know your opinion below. Is any of this justified, or how you feel about the conversation?
Is he looking for a handout? Do you feel like Kevin needs to give him a handout?
Does anybody owe you anything?
Exactly. There it is.
When it comes to their celebrity.
Or they just feeling too entitled.
Entitlement is a mug. But let us know below, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We just had to get off our chest, man. Tell your host of the show.
CJ Miss Get Off Chest Podcast.
And like always, we will see y'all on the next. Peace.
Yes,
that to me kind of sound like some hater shit.
Yeah, it sound like some hating ass shit, bro. Like, it's like, yeah, I had to keep that nigga away from me.
Yeah, you asking somebody that.
And then you trying to have a nigga to go against his own brother. Yeah, nigga,
I've had this conversation numerous times. Obviously, something.
All right, bro.